Welcome, guys, back to part 3 of Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, Ken has watched that video I mentioned in the last episode.
That happened in the last episode? Okay.
Since the last episode, yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, please put the sense word in there and be good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hopefully this time won't be any more buffering issues. My gosh, that was horrible.
That obviously means it's comedy gold, so...
Yeah.
Actually, I'm watching this back on Windows Movie Maker.
Windows Movie Player, that's a thing.
Sorry, Windows Media Player. And it's actually a lot smoother than YouTube's.
Yeah, you know why? YouTube. That's kind of why.
I noticed that with my Metroid 2 rolls when I was watching that through the player that Power Director supports it with, and it looks exactly as it would with when I was playing it right off the TV. So
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
And for me, it was the same thing with Outland. I watched the videos on my machine, then watched them on YouTube. I was like, wow. Just wow. Even in HD, this game does not look that good anymore.
Hey,
Thanks, YouTube.
Can you fix that problem and make it like this, please?
I mean, Twitch, you know, they support 30 frames, any kind of bit rate. Why can't you? You've been around for the longest. That's my complaint and rant. It could be its own video.
But anyways, we're in Sector 4. This is actually the biggest sector, I think. No. Anyways, we got...
It's one of the biggest, I would say. I think Sector 5 is a little bigger, but I would have to compare the maps to tell you. I'm not 100% certain on that one.
This boss, I'm going to say this sector, I was stuck on the first time I was playing. And we'll get to that. When we get to that part, I will show it off. But like,
I didn't really get stuck in this sector. The sector I got stuck in the first time I played this was in Sector 2, actually.
The first trip or the second trip?
The first trip.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I noticed that one thing in the game. You always come to this. You always come to each sector twice in the game, except
for Sector 5.
Yeah, 5 is 3 times because you know they get stingy with downloads.
In Sector 2. Remember that floor you had to destroy right above the boss?
Yeah.
I did not think to do that.
I just got hit for no reason. Oh crap.
Yeah, and you're going for this early because you're supposed to drop down to this point later, so you just get the stuff then. That's how people usually find out about it. As you just demonstrated, you can wall jump for it.
I just kind of want to just get it now. I don't care.
Well, you're gonna get it anyway, so I don't think it really matters in the long run.
Get on the wall.
Shut up! I'll play how I want to play.
Why weren't you playing with a Game Boy? Because I know you're playing with a GameCube controller.
Yeah, I'm playing with a GameCube controller. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use an I don't like emulators. Sorry.
Oh, you could use a Game Boy Advance. You know, that's a ton of times better.
When I streamed this from the Game Boy player, I still went on the wall thing.
Okay, fine.
Then again, I used the control stick.
So. Yeah. I tried to play this game with a GameCube controller, and I swiftly had to go back using the Game Boy Advance. It's really that big of a thing. Certain games it's fine, but other games where you need more precision for stuff like Metroid, I want the actual control scheme. Thank you very much. It just makes my life 10 times easier.
Really think of where I do kind of like using the control stick to play it with, or RPGs like Golden Sun and Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. That's because it's not precision, so it doesn't really make things harder.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, speaking of back to the RPGs when we were recording for the League, Lester, are you going to take care of Emerald version?
Well, I don't know who's taking care of what Pokemon game, but it was either Emerald or Fire Red / Leaf Green.
I'm taking care of neither.
I'll take care of one of them.
I'll probably take care of one of the Mario RPGs, whether it be the original one or one of the handheld ones.
I think the one I'm going to tackle is Mario and Luigi one, so...
Yeah, I was thinking probably...
Since it is the one I've replayed the most out of all the Mario RPGs.
I played so many Game Boy Advance games. Holy crap. Actually, I've got an idea what I can do for League. I've got an idea, and Marley will love me for it.
Oh?
I was like, my GBA collection is so big, I can't even fit all of my games in my carrying case sort of thing, and it's a pretty big one too. I'd have to show it you guys through webcam later, but it's like I have them just sort of sitting around without them being in the slot, so yeah.
This missile upgrade always tricks me up too, because I forget it's here.
Yeah, that's mainly because it's hidden. So.
What was your idea though?
Okay. Have any of you guys ever played? I know this is kind of a Lego thing, but have you guys ever played with Bionicle action figures?
I played some.
I played with them like briefly when I was like 10, but I never really got huge into it. Why?
Well, when I was younger, I was a big fan of that, and I bought a GBA game. It's actually my first GBA game. It's called it was like advertised in the weirdest place. It was advertised in a McDonald's thing. McDonald's comic whenever they were selling Bionicle toys from the big kids meal.
McDonald's, McDonald's and Burger King advertise a lot of weird things. I remember when Burger King was like, not remember, but I just have it in collection.
Guys, that was the part that tripped me up. That part right there, I didn't see the crack in the wall to shoot.
Oh, well, that's understandable. I kind of had the same issue when I first played, but I figured it out after that.
In the 90s, they were giving out with kids meals a TMNT episode video.
Yeah.
I remember as well, at one point when I went to McDonald's, they were giving away demos of the Pirates of the Caribbean PC game, and it was like different versions. I still have the disc for it. It was
Remember
really
when
weird.
McDonald's used to do the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald?
Oh, I still have the VHS tapes. That was actually pretty enjoyable. And then they stopped it. It's like,
anyways,
there goes my free movie.
This boss is Serris. He really goes in a pattern. A lot of people have trouble with this boss. In my opinion, I don't really have that much trouble. As you see, I'm standing on one spot.
Well, that's what you really need to do. If you stand in one spot, you should be fine. And just fire your charge shots at it.
I didn't think to do this in my LP. Yes, I LP'd it, and I've LP'd every 2D Metroid game, so...
Yeah, which for us, it's pretty much beating on a dead horse. Oh, not as bad as Sonic's. We'll get to it eventually.
But anyways, the game is called Bionicle, but the technical name is called Bionicle Chronicles.
I wouldn't mind LPing that, to be honest. I've already got a weird GBA game in the archives as it is, so...
I'll do it.
Like, we've already done some obscure games from time to time. Even though it's not as obscure anymore, we've done Glover.
Rocket Bomberman!
Rocket Bomberman was another one.
By the way,
we haven't even commented on the music yet. This
I
music.
actually like Serris' music, yeah.
No, this music is probably one of the best tracks in the whole entire game. It's so easy to headbang to.
And then you see Aaron in the background headbanging to this music.
And then Matt suddenly edits in a clip of him headbanging in the video.
Yeah, I see a picture of Aaron headbanging. And it's just like, edit that in. Aaron, can you please do that, and I'll just do that and edit it later.
If not, we'll just find some random dude on the internet and just put your logo over it.
Can I just say, you know, out of complete randomosity, that the sound effects in this game are delicious?
Yes. Then I realized... I
did this already.
I did this already. I made a stupid mistake, and I was like... Why
then you go in here and like...
This way?
I can imagine the thought process right now as I go in here... Wait a minute. Oh shit. Moving on.
I'm so used to doing that when I get to that point.
Yeah, well,
so
you got confused on your own self. You realize you do that too late into it, so it just made that trip entirely pointless.
Yep. Made that trip entirely pointless.
Indeed.
Mr. Purple.
Now.
Where did that meme spawn from? What's this game?
Mr. Perfect. Do not label me as Mr. Perfect. I will hurt you.
No, Mr. Purple. Not Mr. Perfect. Mr.
Oh, I
Purple.
thought you said Mr. Perfect. I was like, that's a Mega Man term. Don't. No.
Well, you said you might want to record Mega Man 10, so, you know, do that and we'll be good.
I'm not doing Mr. Perfect on a
oh, come on, it's easy to
His
do.
girlfriend did it.
You gotta
My girlfriend did, but I'm not going to.
Oh, come on, it's easy to do.
Sheet man without getting hit.
Oh, come on, it's easy to do. All you gotta do is save and then hope the Lord you know how that is. Then you can do what I did with Mario 64.
The only game I'm willing to do a no damage run of is Mario and Luigi 1.
No, that's kind of... It's not... Do a no healing run.
Well, if you do no damage from, what the heck's the point for no healing? Think about it.
I do that almost every time I play that game. I never heal when that.
If you actually listen, you actually are right. What's the point of doing it?
You're already avoiding damage, so you won't need to heal anyways. Also, don't kill yourself with the lightning. I mean, the electricity. I've done that once before because I didn't pay attention.
I thought.
I've only died to that little thing once, and the way I did was because I turned away.
Oh, Ken, you didn't even recognize it, dude. Put it in there for you.
I heard it just got cut out.
I heard something, but I don't know what
I
it
said shine spark. Oh!
Yeah, it got cut out because I was talking at the same time, I think.
So wait, are you telling me you did this for every Shine Spark code?
No, I didn't. I just did it for that one.
Wait, that was actually in the video?
No.
That was actually in the video?
Yeah, it was actually in the video.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
My volume turned down on low when I watched.
That's probably why, because I gotta have it turned down low too. I don't want it echoing back to the
I did it
headphones.
for you!
Because like the thing was, when I heard that sound, I was like, am I hearing things, or is that just
I thought I
my
heard
head?
Skype cutting out.
Or was Aaron just doing some kind of random jizz in the background?
I don't want to think about random and jizz in the same sentence.
Oh, I did it just for you, man. I did the shine spark ho for you.
Well, if you want to add more, emphasis on it, why don't you add the clip of that again at the very end of the video and make it louder and zoom in on it or something?
Maybe.
Well, I didn't say shine spark. I just said ho whenever she shoots straight up.
Did you do that? Okay, but it can't be the best Shine Spark Ho ever unless you do the one in Sector 5.
Yeah.
Which I did in my LP, by the way, and it was glorious.
Anyways, I think this is the part where I kind of had a break. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we'll see you guys in part 4.
I'm gonna go back and watch that clip.